At Farms.com Risk Management, we understand that commodity price risk management and sound financial advice are essential in today's volatile crop and swine sectors. Visit our website at www.riskmanagement.farms.com.
Welcome to the Farms.com Weekly Crop Report for June 10th, 2011. This is Michelle Lamirande, Commodity Research Analyst for Farms.com Risk Management. The USDA WASDE report, also known as the USDA Crop Production Report, was released on Thursday, June 9th. Oil crop 2010-2011 ending stocks for corn were reported at 730 million bushel, unchanged from the May USDA WASDE report, but 10 million bushel higher than the average analyst estimate. Old crop soybean ending stocks were reported at 180 million bushel, 10 million bushel higher than the average analyst estimate and the May USDA report of 170 million bushel. Oil crop wheat ending stocks were reported at 809 million bushel, which was lower than May's report of 839 million bushel and also lower than the average analyst estimate of 840 million bushel. For new crop 2011-2012 ending stocks, corn stocks were reported at a very bearish 695 million bushel. This was very bearish because it came down from the May USDA WASDE report estimate of 900 million bushel and the average analyst estimate of 800 million bushel. New crop soybean ending stocks were reported at 190 million bushel. This was higher than the average analyst expectation of 170 million bushel and also higher than the 160 reported in the May USDA WASDE report. New crop wheat ending stocks were reported at 687 million bushel. This was higher than the average analyst estimate of 670 million, but slightly lower than the May USDA WASDE report of 702 million bushel. The USDA lowered planted acres for the 2011-2012 corn balance sheet but left yields unchanged. Planting delays through early June in the eastern Corn Belt and the northern plains are expected to more than offset the probable gains in the western Corn Belt and central plains where planting was ahead of normal. Harvested acres were also lowered to 1.9 million acres due to the 83.2 million due to the May flooding in the lower Ohio and Mississippi River valleys and the June flooding along the Missouri River Valley. It's very unusual for the USDA to lower total acres in June, but they are sending another message to plant more acres of corn even if it is too late. Although poor weather conditions have slowed soybean planting progress this year, planted acreage and production estimates remain unchanged. Soybean 2011-2012 production exports were lowered to 1.52 billion, reflecting increased competition from South America. The USDA raised their U.S. winter wheat production, citing higher forecasted yields for hard red winter, soft red winter, and soft white winter wheat. These increases were partially offset by a projected 290,000 acre drop in Durham and other spring wheat acreage due to delayed plantings in northern Dakota and Montana caused by flooding and persistent wet soils this spring. Harvest in the very south of the U.S. has started, but it's too early and the USDA will take their time to adjust yields and production lower for wheat. As the hard winter wheat harvest nears completion, the USDA will have more information and adjust yields, acres, and production accordingly in July as the August crop production reports. The market may not believe that the increase in hardwood winter wheat production and overall yields that the USDA reported this time around. That's all for today. Have a great weekend.